Today on Summer Snapshot. We hit the streets with the East Noble cross country team to put our feet in the shoes of a runner. And later, we drop in on the East Noble basketball team to see how they're preparing for their season.
Getting the Knights tennis team ready for season. Excitement's in the air here, as it always is. Ultimate!
That was delicious. Anyone want to try some of the latte?
What is a normal day like in practice? Hey everybody, welcome back to Summer Snapshot. As you can see, we're not starting on a field or court today. We're going to be traveling all over the streets of Kendallville as we join the East Noble cross country team.
Being a cross-country runner myself, I'm going to be taking you on a tour of a normal run, and we're going to be talking to some other runners about the sport too.
So Alexia, what is a normal day of practice like in cross country?
Well, we start out with warm-ups, which is basically stretching and a maybe 5 to 10 minute warm-up. Then we'll go out on our run, which differs from day to day. We could do a long run, we could do speed run, whatever. And then we end with cool down, end with stretches.
On this particular day, we were doing a speed workout. 3 one-mile repeats to be exact. The coach let the rest of the group go ahead of me so I could catch up. This is what I saw. My job now is to catch up with the rest of the group. Let's see if I can do it.
All right, Frank, during a race, no matter where it's at, how do you stay focused?
Well, there's a lot of questions to that, well, a lot of answers to that, because for me, what I do to stay focused on the race is keep my steady pace and don't let when people do pass me, I don't let that get out of my focus.
I think we're going to be really good. We have our returning 7 from last year, and we have a lot of young guys coming in ready to compete and hopefully perform at a high level.
By this point in the run, I had reached one of the hardest parts, the final stretch. If I want to hit my time, I'm going to have to pick up the pace.
Is cross country a mental sport?
I think it's a mental sport because the whole point is to endure and to keep going, and that's a really hard thing to do.
My feet feel like lead weights, my sides ache, and I can barely breathe. But I know I've got to get to that finish line. And finally it's done. I wasn't able to catch up with the entire team, but I was able to hit my time. Now it's on to completing the workout and finishing up with a cool-down run. This is just one of the things we do in cross country. Some days it's a speed workout, other days it's a 9-mile run. But no matter what the practice is, we always work together, run together, and sometimes we even play frisbee together when the day is done. So after a hard run, I headed home to refuel and take a shower. My next destination was going to be quite different from running through the streets.
So I'm here visiting the Knights basketball team just to see what their practices are like. And even though these guys' season doesn't start until the winter, they still hit the courts all summer long. Talk about devotion. Okay, Connor, what is a normal day of practice like?
Normal day of practice, we do some warm-ups, we do like our daily 6, which is like around the waist, ball handling, right after stretches obviously. Then we go into some like individual skills,
like shooting and dribbling skills like that. And then we do some teamwork, like defensive skills. And we also do like scrimmaging, like 5-on-5 stuff. Hardest part of basketball is really being a team, knowing everybody you're playing with and trying to figure out who you're playing against so you can find their weaknesses.
Are you thinking sectionals, regionals? How far do you guys think you'll get?
I think at least we'll have a winning season this year.
All right, Caleb, what are some basic tips you need to know for basketball?
Basic tips, you got to be light on your feet, be able to control the basketball, be able to shoot, and have a good attitude.
Well, we've reached the halfway point of our series, but don't worry, we still have a lot of students to check up on to see what they're up to this summer. Aaron will be back next week with another video checking out entertainment spots. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment on our videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.